comes as no surprise to me. They really have been churning them out over the last 10 years or so. Billy Walsh doing a great job over in Dublin, the National Performance Centre. Lucky enough to spend a bit of time training there myself in the build-up to the Beijing Olympics, and they really have got a great setup over there.
Two more bouts for you this afternoon in the super heavyweight division.
In the blue corner, representing Brazil, Рафаэл Duarte Lima.
And Iván Dычko from Kazakhstan. Guess what? Another Kazakhstan boxer, another #1 seed up against Рафаэл Duarte from Brazil. Dычko, the 25-year-old, has had a good run at previous World Championships without quite managing to bag the big one. Well fancied to beat the Brazilian Duarte in this one. Kazakh boxer in the reds, reigning Louisiana Confederation Championship gold medalist as well, and with an excellent run in the WSB.
Got a look at Vitaly Klitschko in the face. Wonder if he can box like him. I have seen him before, but it was at the London Olympics, and 4 years can be a long time. I'm sure he's going to be much improved.
Well, he got a bronze medal in those Olympics, didn't he, behind Anthony Joshua?
The referee
He is going to tower over his Brazilian opponent.
Good luck.
Here we go. Dычko then in the red up against Duarte. You see the advantages in height and reach for the Kazakh.
Yeah, big difference in size in this one.
Positive start from Dычko, isn't it? Trying to get up behind the jab.
Yeah, which is to be expected. I mean, that'll be the instructions. Get behind that jab, put him on the back foot, and he's dropping that right hand in. Pretty nice.
Dычko was a silver medalist at the World Championships, the Youth World Championships 7 years ago, and lost to a certain Cuban by the name of Savon.
Good jab by Dычko. One thing I do remember about Dычko is good footwork for a big man.
Yeah, he takes, considering he's so big, he takes quite small steps, small quick steps.
He does. Keeps his stance pretty narrow.
Duarte's having a go.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He needs to try and back Dычko up and get under them long arms. Good right hook there from Dычko. I think Duarte felt the force of that one a little bit.
Attempted a couple of uppercuts as well, the big man.
He uses his height well, Dычko. He's very upright and straight back, tall boxer. Good long shots he's throwing. That's a nice right hook round the side of the guard again.
It's 8 years since Duarte last. Oh, big right hand that from Dычko.
He's Duarte there.
He has. And another left hand.
Punched right through the target. Textbook big man's right hand. He chopped it down on Duarte's jaw.
I was about to say it's 8 years since Duarte was last at a World Championship. It's not exactly a a welcome return so far.
Dyczko's got a nice long jab to use as well.
Stop.
Hard first round for Duarte. Dyczko working behind the jab through the early part of it. And then some really solid shots, and unsurprisingly, he's swept the boards on the scorecards. There's that jab that David was talking about. Look how off balance that puts the Brazilian.
Oh. Just glanced his chin a little more to the right, and it would have been good night nurse, I think, then.
Was that Duarte just slightly riding the shot?
I think he was just a little bit lucky there, to be honest. I don't think he turned his head away from the shot, but I think Dyczko was just off.
Just almost sort of grazed, yeah, sort of almost grazed him rather than full force.
Really does remind me of Vitaly Klitschko. Dyczko, the way he boxes as well.
.25 now. The Kazakh, this is 4th World Championships. Sort of progressively got better and better. Second round 6 years ago. Third in 2011, then second silver medalist 2 years ago. Can he close in on the gold?
Holding. Holding. Stop. Holding. Box.
Big shots. He needs to get off them ropes, Duarte. He won't be in this much longer.
Yeah, he's something quite punishing about the way Dyczko goes about it.
Duarte is a small super heavyweight by anyone's standards as well, so
Box.
there's a bit of a daunting task in front of him in Dyczko.
There from Duarte.
Yeah, coming back from Duarte. Remember, the big men, anything can happen.
The crowd are loving this. Duarte.
It's better coming forward, moving his head.
A couple of strong jabs from Dyczko, and suddenly the play has been reversed.
No.
The fans are cheering everything that the Brazilian does here.
Dyczko gets up on his toes and then he starts firing off good sharp jabs. When he's flat-footed like he is now, it's not as effective.
The Brazilian's heavily marked under his right eye on that cheekbone. It's already starting to swell. That's testament, I think, to the jab of Dyczko.
Stop.
Well, he had his little skirmish, I should say, Duarte, but Dyczko got straight back on him, straight back on the jab. And another convincing round for the big Kazakh. In fact, a 10-8 round on 2 of the judges' scorecards. Some of those punches, punishing shots from Dyczko.
You can hear the power in them. And it's mainly when Duarte sits himself on the ropes and lets Dyczko tee off. Like I said, Dyczko kind of gives away when he's going to start doing his best work. He raises himself up on his toes and starts bouncing about a little bit. That's when you'll see his better work. When he's flat-footed, he's pedestrian, but he can change the pace.
Here we go then, third and final round of this one. Men's super heavyweight division at 91 kilograms plus. I'd say there's a few pounds or kilograms between this pair. Looked like the corner would almost asking for a bit more sort of explosivity from Dычko. He's had things his own way.
Yeah, he has, and a much smaller opponent in Duarte. You would have expected him to cause a little bit more damage.
Dычko won both his WSB bouts earlier on this year. One of them, which was a deciding contest as well in the team event. Anything more you'd like to see from Dычko?
Yeah, I'd like to see him just put his foot down on the gas a little bit. Duarte is a smaller, more compact opponent. It can be difficult to catch with clean shots, and he's pretty much in defensive mode, Duarte, apart from a few little efforts. Dычko could sustain a bit of an attack and get him out of there, I think. Just needs to keep him at arm's length where he is now. That's what he needs to do.
He looked across at his corner there, Dычko. Hasn't quite been able to land with a right hand like he did earlier on in the bout.
Just glancing over the top of Duarte's head. Maybe aim for the chest. Duarte will duck down into the punch.
This with the right hand there, Dычko, but it's a strong left that he
Step back.
as a follow-up.
Box. Stop.
Here goes the bell. That ends a pretty painful 9 minutes for the Brazilian Рафаэл Дуарте. And a good first bout to ease Iván Dычko into the competition. Here we go with confirmation. Already Dычko with his hands in the air.
Okay.
الفائز بفارق النقاط على الحلبة ألف.
In ringing the winner on points from the red corner, representing Kazakhstan, Iván Dычko.
Dычko into the quarterfinals. Kazakhstan having a field day in the Boxing World Championships.
The winner, 18 by the bell points in the red corner, representing Georgia.
There's confirmation.